My name is Amanda Diostroff. I initially decided to apply to LEAD because I was interested in learning more about pharmacy in pharmacy school. At that time, I was in my undergraduate studies and I was deciding between pursuing a career in pharmacy or physical therapy. And UNC offered the LEAD program, which was a very unique opportunity to learn from current students and faculty and leaders in the profession of pharmacy, and I thought it was a great opportunity to decide between those two career options. And ultimately, I decided to apply to pharmacy school. One of the most effective things about the LEAD program was the involvement of current student pharmacists. To hear their perspectives and have them involved throughout the course of the day, that was really integral so I could envision myself in their shoes a couple years down the road. I also thought it was really important that they had leaders in pharmacy present at the different sessions, and it allowed me to get a real world perspective of what was going on in pharmacy since I was only in an undergrad and didn't have a lot of exposure to that on a daily basis. I decided to come back as a leader for the LEAD program because it really steered my path as an undergraduate student. I learned a lot about pharmacy and it kind of changed my perception of it as well, and I wanted to give back in a way as a leader. So as a second-year student pharmacist, I participated in a breakout session where I taught the students who are participating at LEAD a little bit more about antimicrobial stewardship, which means using antibiotics safely and effectively and only when we really need them. And so it kind of gave them a perspective of how pharmacists can work on an interdisciplinary team and kind of the impact that pharmacy can play, especially if students were trying to decide between going to medical school or going to nursing school. They were able to see that pharmacy is a key player on the team, and that was something that I learned in my LEAD program experience, and I wanted the students who attended LEAD in that year to learn as well. So being involved with the LEAD program as an undergraduate student, it really allowed me to make connections immediately with people who are already involved in the School of Pharmacy. I met Dean Carla White at that LEAD program, and she still remains a mentor and a faculty member for me here today in my third year at the UNC Eshelman School of Pharmacy. It also allowed me to see how students were being leaders and innovators and pushing the envelope in terms of pharmacy. So I got to see people who are very passionate about pharmacy, and I think that their passion, standing up in front of me and leading sessions during that day, kind of made me more curious and made me want to be more passionate about pharmacy. And that passion was kind of translated to me through the LEAD experience. So when I came to pharmacy school, I was very curious and very passionate about pharmacy, and I feel like that aspect has been maintained from my first day of arriving at pharmacy school after participating in the LEAD program to this day as I'm about to go out on my fourth year rotations.